Hello there, my name is Niamh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, how are you? Welcome. Today's video is my May book wrap up. Every book that I read in May, I'm going to be talking about it. I read 6 books in May. This was like 2 more than I read in April and March. I'm pretty sure I only read 4 books in those months. I had a little bit more time on my hands this past month, May, because I had surgery. If you didn't know, I swear I'll stop talking about the fact I had surgery soon. I was recovering, so I had a lot more time on my hands, so I was able to read that bit more. So 6 books were read. Let's get right into it. The first book I read was The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. I feel like I finished this so long ago, I can barely remember it. No, I'm not even joking. Was that one? I can't remember. Oh my god. To be fair, I was reading this book like in the days after I had surgery, I'm pretty sure. So I actually can't remember it. Or was it before? Okay, I'm rambling. I gotta look it up. I just literally need the names of some characters and I will know what book I'm on about. Yeah, okay. This book was very good, yes. Very good and intriguing from the start because the way it's set up, again, like I love books like this that you know there's something going on. The book's basically just going to be trying to figure out like exactly what happened and all this. But there were so many twists and turns in this book right up until the end. Like, you think you have it and then next thing it's something else and you're like, wait, what? Like, it was so good. So many twists and turns that I was not expecting, and like I really thought I had some things and it's looking like it's gonna be that way and then it changes and you're like, what? It was so good. Yeah, I wrote, anytime I thought I figured something out, I was wrong. But yeah, very good. I would say kind of fast paced and like there's a lot going on, so I would kind of recommend trying to read it like all together as soon as you can. Like I feel like if you put it down for a couple of days you might be like, oh, wait, where were we? But yeah, very good, even though I kind of forgot it, but anyway. The second book I read was They Wish They Were Us by Jessica Goodman. This was grand. I look really pale. I'm pretty sure I saw this book on someone's Instagram. I don't know, is it like Brooke Michio or something? And she said it gave her like Pretty Little Liars vibes and I was like, ooh, I was like, yeah, we'll give it a go. But I felt it was very much aimed at the USA. As an Irish person reading it, there was some things I just couldn't relate to and I was just kind of like, meh. At times it did feel a bit slow, like you could tell you're kind of going somewhere but it was at such a slow pace. But there was some pretty good twists and like some unexpected things as well. It was okay. I don't know what I recommend it. If you live in the US, you'd probably enjoy it a bit more than me, but as a whole it was just grand. It was fine. Nothing special about it, you know? The next book I read was Girl Unknown by Karen Perry. I liked it overall, but I thought it was gonna be better. Like it was written very well. It was written quite interestingly. I really did like the actual writing and you couldn't, again, it was kind of like you weren't totally sure what was going on throughout the whole thing. But then the ending, I was just like, oh, you know, I felt it was going somewhere. And it did, but I was like, oh no, I don't know. It was a good book, but afterwards, you know, when you finish it, I wasn't left like, oh my god, whoa. It was just finished and I was like, oh, we're done? Oh, okay. You know, that kind of way. It was just the ending I wasn't too sure about, but overall, I did like it. Is it this one, Karen Perry? I think they're 2 different people. I think it's Karen something and something Perry. Maybe, is that one? I honestly can't remember, but pretty sure the authors, I don't know, are Irish. It was based in Ireland as well, so, and I always love books that are based in Ireland because I find them so easy to visualize and stuff. So yeah, this one, again, it was okay. If you want to read it, read it. Wouldn't be like, oh my god, you gotta read this, but it was okay, yeah. The next 2 books actually my boyfriend's mom gave me to borrow, and the first was Cross Her Heart by Sarah Pinborough. This book was so good. It was so gripping from the start, like so gripping. So many twists and turns right up to the end. Again, you're like, what is going on? And always so good. And you think it's one thing. In my opinion, I thought it was like one thing for so long. And it wasn't, and you're like, wait, you're like, what? Oh, it was fantastic. Such a fantastic read. And it's written, you know, like there's like before and then it's like now, so you know, it's like, you know, something's after happening and it's like before that happened. and then it's like now, so you're getting an insight into like the past and the present and stuff, which I really liked. It was very good. I'd highly recommend reading this one. It's a really easy read. It was such a page turner. Like I felt you could just keep going. One, because you just want to figure out what the hell is going on, but chapters were nice and short. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Chapters were just kind of nice, quick and snappy, you know. We just yeah, really good. Would recommend. Next book I read, as I said, my boyfriend's mom also gave me to borrow, and she was like, she was like, I'm not sure about it. She's like, it's grand. She's like, I don't know, really like it, blah blah blah. So I went in with really low expectations, but I just want to say before I get into it, kind of trigger warning for the subject of rape. If reading anything about it is going to trigger you, don't read this book. It's not too bad, but rape is brought up and is a subject in parts of it, so if that's going to trigger you, don't read this book. As I said, I went in with low expectations because I wasn't thinking that I was going to like it, but I loved it. Oh my god, it was so unexpectedly good. It's quite a descriptive book, which sometimes I don't like. I am the kind of person who likes a lot of dialogue. Did I say that very posh? Dialogue? I like a lot of dialogue. What I'm trying to say is this is quite descriptive, and like it was kind of subjects like witchcraft and kind of ancient things and stuff, which I wouldn't say I would be interested in, but it read very interestingly. It was written very interestingly. I think you get what I'm trying to say. Honestly, all the books I read this month all had like the theme of like, you can tell something happened and you're trying to figure out what was going to happen, and then there's so many plots and twists. I think that's my kind of book. My kind of book is when you're not too sure what's going on, and then is that kind of every book though? I'm confusing myself. This book again had really good plot twists, really unexpected, like yeah, really good. I really enjoyed this book. As I said, unexpectedly, like really unexpectedly liked it. And the last book I read was Someone We Know by Shari LaPena. I'm not totally sure how to pronounce her name. This book was amazing. I friggin' loved it. I read her one, is it The Couple Next Door, I think? I read that years ago and that was fantastic. And this one as well, like it was similar kind of, I feel like that's what she writes in, like, you know, someone's murdered and it's trying to figure out what the hell happened, or like someone's taken or something. This book though, oh my god, it was so good. You never knew what was gonna happen because like someone's dead in it and you're kind of suspecting two people, like three people maybe for a lot of it. And I feel like the lighting just completely changed there. It doesn't matter, but you're always suspecting them, and it's like, is it too obvious that it's gonna be them? Is it gonna be someone completely different and you've no idea? And then you're like, okay, no, it's not him, and then next thing it's come back around, you're like, wait, maybe it is him. Like, oh, it was so good. Such a page turner, so easy to read. You just want to get to the end of it. Like, oh, it was so good, and there's so much going on. There's lots of different characters, which I find really interesting. You get like little insights as to everyone, so yeah, fantastic. Oh, it was so good. Really recommend that one. If you're gonna read any of the ones I've recommended, read Someone We Know. It was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, there we go. That was everything I read in the month of May. Let me know if you've read any of them. Let me know what you think. Excited to keep reading more in June. I don't know, will I'm work is opening back up, like outdoor dining and stuff, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. I'm gonna try keep reading in the evening, so hopefully I will get through another few books this month, but I'm always looking for recommendations, so leave it in the comments or message me on Instagram or something. Let me know what books I should read, because I'm always looking for ones. I'm currently reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and loving it. That is everything for today's video. I hope you like these book reads, book wrap-ups, whatever I call them. I like watching these ones, so I like creating them, and I like just talking about the books that I've read. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck to the end, if you watched the whole thing, I love you. You're the best. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, and I shall see you when I next see you.